Inside of FunctionFox, there are certain things you may want to change. Sometimes these are simply for your own view and no one else's, or across the whole account. Using the gear in the top right, you can go through plenty of options to change your settings to your liking. Let's start with your personal preferences. The first section is simply a link that you can save to bookmark the page. This will have your username and organization number filled out, ready for you to enter your password. If you're using the in-house platform, links to all of your request forms will also be available here. The area that can be customized is the homepage. You may notice if you're an admin, you do have the ability to edit this for other users. There is also the option for theme, which is light or dark. This is really personal preference. The important part here are the homepage blocks. You can have up to 6 blocks in your homepage, so try to include pages you find yourself using most often. Keep in mind, the option that is first will be the page you land on, assuming you have not changed anything in our next setting. Next is General. Here you can decide what page you see first when you log in. If Home is selected, again, it will be the first option in homepage order. You can also turn off Warn on Delete, have reports appear in a new window, share your calendar, as well as showing date pickers for all form ranges. This simply means no matter what option you pick when reporting, the date ranges will appear for you. Timesheet is the next section you can make some changes to. There are a couple things we should highlight here. One is allow multiple timers. This means starting a new timer will not end your previous timer. Do keep that in mind. If you are in Premiere or in-house, you can also allow for actions to show on the timesheet page rather than flipping between it and the to-do list. The last 2 sections cover alerts and changing your password. If there are certain alerts you want to get, check those boxes. As for password, simply enter a new password twice following the listed rules and click update. Make sure you update your saved passwords in your browser, as it may still try to use an older one. The other tab to discuss is account preferences. There are 8 sections here, 9 if you have the invoicing add-on turned on. Let's quickly cover what each section changes. Project sequencing simply allows you to customize how project codes are applied to new projects. Turning on client or department sequencing allows customization for each client as well. Custom fields adds new fields to the project's managed page, as well as for use in request forms. This includes date picker, input box, pick list, multi-select, and text area. Timesheet allows for reminders for missed days, hiding notes, limiting the description, or giving the ability to copy timesheets from previous days. Naming allows for you to change the name of some areas of the system. For example, you could change task to service. Format allows for some changes on how text appears, and this will mostly affect how text looks on reports. Invoicing, if turned on, gives you the ability to set up different footers for quotes and invoices, change the date the invoice is due, and some basic formatting. Alerts allow you to apply an email alert for estimates and retainers. Multiple percentages can be selected, so feel free to have as many options as you feel you need. Other encompasses a few options that do not fit in other categories. Hiding rates and currencies, enabling the use of client or department code, or always adding tasks to new projects are just a couple examples. Lastly, security allows you to customize password and account settings for your organization if you have certain rules that need to be followed. Setting up a new account and changing preferences can take a bit of time and work to get right. If you ever have questions, feel free to give us a call or email staycreative@functionfox.com. We'd be glad to help you and your team stay creative.